Hi class, it's Mrs. Washburn. Today we are going to use a program called Google Docs to learn how to add pictures. I think you'll enjoy it. So as you can see, I have a Google Doc pulled up, and this is a program that we use to type things usually. So if we have a paragraph to write or a list to make or just some ideas we want to type in, this would be the perfect program. I have one picture here, and it is the icon for Google Docs. Your job today is going to be to add 4 pictures, and I'm going to show you how to do that. In Google Docs, they actually call pictures images, but I think that we can use those two words interchangeably, picture or image. So to get to be able to put an image in, you are going to find the Insert tab up on the menu bar. So there are lots of words here. You're going to look for the 4th one that says Insert, and then you're going to look for this little symbol. It looks like a picture, so it's easy to tell that it's image, and click Image. This will bring you a pop-up box, and you're going to choose the one all the way over on the very right called Search. And we are going to type some words into the search to find something. So I would like it to be your favorite hobby, and my favorite hobby is reading. So I'm going to type in books. I'm going to end up finding 4 pictures of books or reading to add to my Google Doc. I love this. It's colorful and it looks like a shelf full of books. That one makes me happy. So if I want to choose a picture, I click on it so that I get this little check mark and a blue box around it. And then I click Select. I click the blue button and it will load into my Google Doc. There we go. So as you can see, my picture is really big. I would like to make it smaller, so I'm going to click on it until this blue box appears around it. And I'm going to put my mouse over one of the handles. You can do this in any corner. The handles are those little blue squares. And once your mouse turns to those 2 arrow pointer, you can click and hold down your click and drag it to the center to make your picture smaller. And look, now it showed up right next to the icon for Google Docs. I kind of like that because now it looks like they're in line together. Alright, so we have to get to 4 pictures, so I'm going to keep searching. I already had typed books in there, so it saves a little bit of time when I go. I like this one because it kind of looks like someone drew it. So I'm going to add that in. Let it load. Huge again, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. This time I don't mind that it's under the other ones because I'll put the next one right next to it. Click on Insert Image again. This time I'm going to type Reading. See what pictures come up for that. Oh, this is fun, but it doesn't really look like someone reading. I like this guy reading the newspaper. Ah, here we go. I love this one. Smiling and reading. That's the one that I'm going to choose to insert next. And it's huge, so again, I'm going to make it smaller. Oh, whoops, it replaced the other one. Okay, so I know what happened. It's a bummer, I lost my other picture, but it's because I forgot to click outside of it. So if I go to insert an image, but I have a picture clicked on, and I can tell it's clicked on because I have this box, then it's going to replace the picture instead of put one next to it. So I always want to make sure that I click off and you don't see that blue box around it. Just click outside of it. Now I have to find that one of my books again. That would make me sad to not have that picture, but luckily I remember right where it was and I can put it in. I'll make it smaller. And I wanted this on the other side of the little girl reading, so I'm going to click and drag it so that it's on that side, and then I dropped it next to her. While I'm thinking of it, I don't really need this picture of the Google Doc icon, so I'm going to go into Edit and I'm going to cut it out. So first I had to click on it to make sure that it's selected, and then Edit and Cut because I didn't really want that picture in there. Okay, one more picture. I want to go back to reading. Actually, maybe let's just try read. Love this one. It has the words right on it. Very cool. Oh, and I put it on top because that's where my cursor was. But I kind of like that, so I'll make it a little bit smaller, but I like it right there in the middle. How fun. Now you can tell that my whole theme of my Google Doc is all about reading, and I have my 4 pictures there. So I'm all done. You are going to do the same thing, but with your favorite hobby. Okay, you may go ahead and get started.